It is strangely refreshing to read an article in the Financial Times that defends exactly or confirms exactly what I've been saying for the past few months, that the post-Brexit UK economy is facing a shortfall of lower paid, lower skilled jobs, a shortfall of lower skilled workers as a result of the ending of free movement with the EU. So it doesn't matter whether you have a skills-based, points-based immigration system. That is not going to fill the gap in the jobs which need to be done if our country is to get back on its feet. We are struggling to survive. We don't have enough nurses. We don't have enough people cleaning hospitals. The NHS has really been hit by the Brexit bonus. Jonathan Portes is a professor of economics and public policy at King's College, authored the report. He says the shift in migration patterns was a feature, not a bug. The longer-term impact on the UK labour market will be profound and not positive. And, it is extraordinary that we've allowed ourselves into this position. Politics need to be realistic about the skills we need from outside the UK. Brexit has given us control of our borders, says Jane Grattan, and the government must use the appropriate levers to help struggling businesses get the people they need. And those people are not necessarily the people who are equipped with degrees and with particular skills. So the government's response is, the Home Office says, the public rightly expects us to control immigration, which is why our points-based system delivers for the whole of the UK by balancing, prioritising the skills and talent the UK needs with encouraging long-term investment in the domestic workforce. We have expanded the skills worker route to include medium-skilled jobs, and it now covers 60% of the jobs in our country, in which case maybe the government can explain why we have such a shortage why we have lost 460,000 EU workers since Brexit and gained only 130,000 non-EU workers. Why we have a shortage of basic labourers amounting to 300,000 workers as a direct result of Brexit, and none of these skills-based plans are going to plug that hole. We are leaking. We simply cannot survive without this labour force, and we are struggling. And it doesn't matter how clever the people are who are coming here, they're not the people we want. Actually, the people we want are precisely the Albanians coming over illegally, or as the government says, in little boats. Those are the people we want. Those are the people we need, the people who are going to roll up their sleeves and get down to work. And if our government is too stubborn and too stupid to recognise that, our country will fail and our government will have dragged us further down into the mire, and it will be more and more difficult to pull us up, to pull us back. This obsession with immigration is an obsession with absurdity.